guys, so today I'm going to be doing a video on underrated One Direction songs. I did one of these on a 5-star one and I asked you guys to send in little videos of you saying your most underrated 5-star song and why, and today this is exactly the same, except I asked you guys to send in your underrated One Direction songs, explaining why you think they're underrated in a little video. I just want to thank every single one of you that sent in a video. It is really great that you want to be part of this video and my series, and it's just so great because some of these people were actually in my 5-star video and it was so great to see you guys still wanting to be in the series, still supporting it. Thank you very much. Okay, without any more rambling, let's just get on with the most underrated One Direction songs. Let's go!
It was very hard for me to just pick one underrated One Direction song because for some reason all my favorite One Direction songs are quite underrated. But I had to pick What a Feeling because it's my ultimate favorite One Direction song if I really had to pick one, and in my opinion one of the best songs they ever made. It's just so good and I feel like it deserves so much more attention from the audience outside of the One Direction fans because I feel like it's definitely appreciated in the fandom, and a lot of people love it, but outside of the fandom no one really, I think, has heard that song because it was not a single and stuff, and I think it's just a really, really good song that so many people could love. So yeah, What a Feeling is my favorite underrated One Direction song.
So the first one is What a Feeling, and I personally love this song so much. I'm obsessed and I definitely agree with this one so much. It is such a jam and it never got released as a single and I just don't understand why because it's so good and I really want to hear this song live. I just need a Made in the AM tour, honestly. Don't know if it's ever gonna happen, but I need it in my life because I need to hear this song live. Like, yes please. Honestly, one of their best and so underrated, and that song makes me so happy. Wow, okay.
My most underrated One Direction song has to be Diana because it talks about how the boys save fans' lives. That's my favorite One Direction song.
The next song is Diana. This song, bop, blast, what a good time, especially live. Oh my god, when I've had this song live for the first time, I literally went off. And when I first listened to Midnight Memories, that album, this song was one of my favorites off that album and it was so good and it is such a good song.
With the Have a Heart off of their Midnight Memories album, because they didn't really perform it much on the concerts, on the tours, and it really wasn't really that popular when Midnight Memories came out too. So that's my underrated song of One Direction. Love you, Molly.
The next one is Half a Heart. This is one of the One Direction songs I always skip. Not gonna lie, I'm not really too much of a fan of this song, but again, lyrically it is really, really adorable. Really cute. It's just one of those slow songs that I always skip on the album. I know, don't hate me. Again, lyrically so good, so I don't know why I don't like it as much as the others. Like, why do I not? Why am I like this?
Hi Molly, my most underrated song for One Direction has to be Story of My Life because I just like it how they explain pretty much their story about, I'm not a huge fan of One Direction, but their song Story of My Life, it kind of explains, like, I guess basically their lives or how they, you know, got connected, they used to be connected. I'm sad that they're kind of split up.
The next one someone mentioned is Story of My Life. If you've been subscribed to me for a long time, then you will know that this is my favorite song of all time ever. So that song holds a very special place in my heart. Like, it really does. I love it so much. Oh wow, it's just such a beautiful song, and live I cry my little eyes out because it gets me so emotional and it's just such a special song. I would listen to it now, but like I'd be too fragile and in a state, so I'm not going to, because it really puts me in a weird nostalgia place and I don't like it.
Hey, my two underrated One Direction songs are Happily and Through the Dark. They're really good songs, but they don't get played as much, so I wish they would though. Bye!
Next one is Happily. Again, this brings me back so many memories of like when I saw them at Wembley Stadium, because literally like, oh shit, the song is so good, it's so cute, it's such a bop, like literally such a bop. The next one is Through the Dark. This was one of my favorite songs. I literally, such a throwback again, and I need this in my life. I need it.
Hi Molly, it's me, Megan. My most underrated One Direction songs would have to be Don't Forget Where You Belong, Moments, and If I Could Fly. These are like three of my like favourite One Direction songs, and they're just not appreciated enough. Like, I love them so much. Like, Moments is probably like my favourite song ever. So yeah, they are my most underrated One Direction songs, and yeah, bye.
Get Where You Belong. Wow, this song, oh my god, what a throwback. I haven't listened to this song in ages. This is such a tour classic. I feel like when they do this, everyone's like, yes, 1D, kill it, slay it, don't forget where you belong, like please. And the next song is Moments. This is one of the songs that I've only listened to like a handful of times, so I'm going to listen to it now for you guys. It's such a beautiful song, lyrics so good. It's like a really old song, but it's so good. Like, it is good. I just have only listened to it a handful of times because I'm an idiot and a fake fan, obviously. So this brings back so many, like, this is a throwback. This is a throwback. The next one is If I Could Fly. This song, wow, shook. I am shook. I am shook. I've not listened to like One Direction in such a long time. I've listened to their solo stuff, but not like them as a collective group for a very long time. So when I was writing down all these songs, I gave these songs some of a listen, and it threw me back. Like literally, guys, it threw me back. Oh, for real. Why is it like fucking back home to you?
One of them is also on the Take Me Home album, which is Loved You First. That one it has really, really meaningful lyrics, and it's just so good.
So this guy actually picked 3 songs: Change Your Ticket, Loved You First, and Last First Kiss. However, I could only unfortunately save one of these videos. I don't know why it wouldn't let me save the others. But yeah, she mentioned 3 songs and they are all bops, so I just thought I'd include this because she might be watching and be like, why is only one of my videos in here when I recorded 3? But yeah, thank you so much for sending in your videos, and I'm so sorry I just couldn't get them to save. I have no idea why, but at least you're in it. At least you're in it. Thank you.
Oh wow, honestly, I tweeted about this earlier today, but the whole album 4 is just so underrated. Like, so underrated. It makes me mad. And Change Your Ticket is just one of those songs that is incredible. It's got such a different vibe to it than all their other songs, and it's like, I'm listening to it because I need it in my life, I really do. Oh, this is so good! Which is Loved You First, and oh, wow. This song is so good, and when I first started listening to One Direction, this album was the first one I like listened to. Loved You First was the best, one of the best things to come out of this band, and it's very old and it's such a throwback, but it's so good and it's such a bop, and I don't ever think I heard this live actually. Oh my god, the next one is off this album as well, and it's Last First Kiss, and oh for God's sake, I don't want to put myself through this. Wow, it's been such a long time since I've listened to that song. Someone give it more recognition, please. Wouldn't you not die if they did, like, sung that song now with their, like, voices being matured up and, like...
Hi Molly, it's Stephanie from Ohio. My most underrated One Direction song has to be No Control. Because even though we promoted the hell out of it, it still didn't get any airplay. And it should've. Bye.
Next one is No Control. This song, what a banger. Again, off the album 4, which needs more recognition. Is very underrated and they need it as a single, but I think that time has passed now because they're all doing solo things, but I mean, it would have been nice.
Hi Molly, my name is Jamie, and in my opinion, the most underrated One Direction song is definitely Magic, because it's such a good and groovy song and you just never hear anyone talking about it, so yeah.
The next song that someone mentioned is Magic. Never have really listened to One Direction's first album all the way through. Call me fake, I know that I'm exposed myself. Oh, this one!
Molly, in my opinion, I think the most underrated One Direction song is Why Don't We Go There. It's a really great song, something really fun to bop to, like if you're driving in the car and like you want to jam out at the stoplight. I just think it's a really great song and needs to be appreciated more.
The most underrated One Direction song is Why Don't We Go There, because it just deserves more. I haven't heard anybody talk about this song for such a long time, and it's such a bop. It's so catchy, and it just reminds me of summer and happiness and being carefree. Just everything that you need to be reminded of, so it's very underappreciated.
Alright, the next one, 2 of you guys said, and you guys said, Why Don't We Go There? And yes, that song is so good. Wow, shook. That song live, can I just get this out there, is a jamming bop. Like, an actual bop. So good. Oh, wow.
I think I Should Have Kissed You is a great song because it's like one of those songs where you can just jam out in the car and just have fun.
The next one is I Should Have Kissed You, and I actually have not listened to this song either. Hang on, let me, I know I'm fake. Hey? Oh, whoa. They are so tiny. Oh my god. I'm shook. This also doesn't sound like 1D. Why haven't I heard this before? Why am I such a big fan? Next two on my list is my songs that I just think are just really underrated, and that is, I'm surprised no one mentioned this actually, is Stockholm Syndrome. This song, wow, holy crap, is such a banger. Like, hands down, one of my favorite One Direction songs besides Story of My Life, but this song is so good, and live, me and my friend lost our nut when they did this live, and some of the boys are singing it solo on their solo tours. And the next one, last one, is Ready to Run off album 4. Wow, this song, so good. This song is such a good song, and let me just get it up because you're gonna wanna bless your ears again. Such a good song. I feel like it's really inspiring and really like get up motivated kind of song, you know. I really like it. God, it makes me so mad, but Ready to Run, Stockholm Syndrome are some gold songs, and What a Feeling. Those songs are just so underrated and it makes me so mad. So that was pretty much it for this video on underrated One Direction songs. If you agreed with any of these, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Comment down below any other underrated One Direction songs you think you got. Let me know, I would love to know. And thank you to every single person that sent in a video to be a part of this video. You are amazing. And even if you didn't send in a video, I mean, you're still amazing, but you know. Also, we are very close to 19,000 subscribers, so I know you want to subscribe. You do, I know you do. Yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!